To make a business successful is extremely complicated, hard to do, and so many moving parts that you're going to burn out. But let's take a step back and let's break this down and understand there's really 4 components to a successful business. Easy components that anybody can do, that anybody can create a habit of, and that you use it inside of your business. Something that you can start right now, and that's going to give you the highest rate of return and bring you to your success quicker than anything else. And I want to show this to you today. So without any further delay, let's jump over to the blackboard. I'll see you there. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Caleb Becker with eCreate Biz. There's a concept that I learned from Dan Miller, and he was talking about the balance of a business and how you need 4 components of a business so that it is running successfully, and that each component gets a proper amount of time allotted and nothing goes on without getting ignored or seen attention to, so that the business can function properly. So I went ahead and wrote down these 4 components: learning, creating, earning, and planning on the blackboard. I wrote it out ahead of time just so that you wouldn't have to watch me write. But I want to explain this to you, and this is such a game changer when you can apply this into your business, and you can practice this and create a habit out of using this concept. So the idea is, when you're running a business, you only have so many hours in a week that you can dedicate to your business. So I want to use the concept of 20 hours a week. If you have 20 hours a week that you can devote to your business, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and start with that. 20, here's a week, okay? If you only have 20 hours in a week to work on the function of your business, okay? This is 20 hours a week that does not include admin work that you have to do for your business, okay? So admin work, admin work, which is going to be like bookkeeping, keeping books, bills, taxes, okay? All the other stuff that has to require an admin, that's going to be a separate column on itself, because this is like mechanics that keep your business going. But if you have 20 hours a week that you can actually use in a week to grow your business, and you can use any number you want to use. If all you have is 8 hours a week, or if you can put in 40 hours a week, or if you can put in 60 hours a week, that's good for you. But all reality, 20 hours seems to be like a doable number, because what it ends up being is 4 hours a day, okay? 4 hours per day, okay? We can scrape together 4 hours per day when we want to grow our business. So that's why 20 hours seems like a good number to use. It's a good number to start with. Okay, so let's take this 20 hours and let's go ahead and apply it to this rule. 20% of that 20 hours is learning, 33% is creating, 27% is earning, and 20% is planning. And I went ahead and did the math for that, and we'll look at to see how many hours that is. So for learning every week, 4 hours, okay? 4 hours. For creating, 7 hours. For earning, 27% is 5 hours. And for planning, we have 20%, which is 4 hours again. Okay. So out of any given week, when you're working on your business, 4 hours will go into learning. And let's break out what that learning is. Learning, in this case, 4 hours a week, is going into research, reading, listening to podcasts that are learning podcasts, not entertainment podcasts, learning a new skill, surveying your audience, surveying your customers, and studying for a new skill that you want to achieve, studying for something that you're trying to overcome. But again, um, researching your audience, researching what your audience likes, researching what they're searching for. The reading is, again, it's not entertainment reading, it's reading that will help you in your business at the particular topic that you are working on right now. Okay. So 4 hours, it's really important. 4 hours will go into learning. All right. Okay. Now let's go into creating. 33%. It's the highest of all category. And there's a reason why. 7 hours of your week would go into creating. 1 hour this day, 2 hours another, 3 hours here another. Pretty well got your week done. But you can spend a lot of time in the creation side. And creation is creating content. So writing blogs, creating videos like this, doing a podcast, doing social media posts. You're creating content. Okay. Also, you're going to be creating a product. Always think about creating a product that you have created, make it better, or creating a more product, but working on creating products. Lead generation forms goes together with web pages, but it's being able to capture a lead so that you can, so you're creating that capture form, you're creating that web page so that you can bring in more customers, right? And then also a course. If you have a course or if you have other content within inside of your business, that you would use that method there for creating in that space. But there's a lot of energy goes here into the creating side. All right. Let's go into earning. Earning 27% in earning. Now, this is the actual transaction side of your business. So selling, promoting, working directly with customer. All right. Working directly with that customer is, again, it's into the sale. So this 27% of your week, of your day, back up. So 20% of your week needs to go into this selling, promoting, working directly with customers to make that transaction. All right, go to the last part, 20% on planning. Planning is very important because it involves product launch, when you're going to actually launch a product. It's planning into your marketing, what your marketing looks like, your content scheduling, maybe your course scheduling, maybe it will be your product scheduling, but it's the planning process of what your business needs to do 6 months from now, 12 months from now. Work at a time, have a time in your week where you can plan.
I just wanted to pause here for a second to thank you for subscribing to this channel, and I really appreciate your comments. So let's jump back in where we left off.
Let's just look at a teeter-totter, okay? When you have a teeter-totter and you have this weight sitting on here and you have this weight sitting on here, you want it to be within balance. If you can't maintain this inside your business, if your business does not see this kind of workflow, what happens is you get a teeter-totter that's out of balance and it doesn't work because everything just slides off, doesn't work. Okay? It's got to be in balance. And these key areas have to be looked into. If you're a solopreneur, if you work by yourself in your business, you're going to make sure that you have allotted out these times so that you can fit in this process. However, if you have a team, if you have employees that work with you in your business, make sure that the business is getting allotted this amount of time, percentage-wise, per week, and that nothing is to be seen undone. Most people, including myself, spend a lot of time in this earning, or we think that's where we have to spend our time. And here's the problem. If I spend all my time selling, promoting, or working directly with customers, I'm going to come to a point in time when I don't have any more customers to sell or promote to, because I wasn't creating, I wasn't planning, I wasn't making room for the future so that I can get more customers to come through so they could actually see my promotions. And that's where a lot of people think that they have to spend their time in, is in that selling phase. But it goes full circle. It has to make a full circle to make this work, because for a customer to, let's see, can I write over here? Can you see this? Hopefully you can see this. Let's make a circle, okay? Has to have a full circle right here, all right? And in that circle, we have someone that's new, become aware, build trust, and then there's a sale. Okay? So in this full circle, for this to work, the new person has to get aware that you exist, and they have to pay attention to you, they have to build trust, and out of that trust, they'll be able to sell. Okay? We have to keep that circle going and going and going, because we have to also build up our customer list. Okay? And that's what this whole structure does. It's if I can't find new people, if I don't know how to find people, I need to go into learning. What does it take to get more people to know about who I am, what I do, and that's where the learning phase comes in. And if I'm having trouble making people aware of what I do, of even like what's going on and what I'm even all about, what this business is about, well, that's where the creating comes in. I need to create this content. I need to be able to speak to them in a way that they're going to understand, and that I can actually help solve their problems. I have a solution for them, and so that's where this creating comes in. And then this earning comes in here after you've been able to build this trust, because they've been able to realize that your creating has built this awareness and this trust, and then it deserves you the right to actually sell. And there's planning here again. It helps align all this up. You have to line all this up and plan it. So that's why it's extremely important to structure your business using this concept of breaking down your week so that each category gets the proper amount of time allotted to it. So there you go, my friend. There's the 4 components that you can apply in your business right now. Create a habit of applying this rule to your business, and you're going to see amazing results. If you want to connect with me, the best way that you can connect with me is by getting my free business guide. It's a free resource that you can have, and there's a link below this episode that you can grab your free copy. But just to be full transparent, you're going to have to give me your email address and to get this free guide. And what I have coming your way is resources that are targeted to help you and your business. So it's a win-win situation. It's a way that I can share when new episodes show up like this, if there's any new trending thing going on in business right now, if there's something that is a learned skill that you should know about, I'll be able to share that information with you. And if there's any products that are coming up that I know would help you, then again, it's a way for me to share that with you, but it's just a way for us to stay connected so that I can continue to provide value that will help you grow your business. So grab that free guide. It's in the link below. Or if you're listening and you want to grab it online, you just go to ecreatebiz.com, and that's where you can find that free guide. My name is Caleb Becker. Thanks again for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.